Welcome into Busch Stadium in downtown St. Louis. Interleague baseball on MLB The Show. It's the New York Yankees, the St. Louis Cardinals. All right, we'll be back to get this one started after this.
26, St. Louis Cardinals.
Coming up on the first pitch and on the hill in this one, Matthew Liberatore. What do we have on him?
A really good outing for him last time. Scattered 2 runs, was attacking hitters, getting ahead in the count. Great performance. We'll see if he can do it again in this one.
And next for New York, number 64. He's a left-handed batter who still comes up with good contact and a good average against left-handed pitchers. That one ripped. Can't get there. Base hit. Safely into second. He's got a double.
Drove that ball nicely, put a great swing on it, and it jumped off his bat. Kind of put it all together there, and he's rewarded with the double.
Here's Nolan Gorman, hitting a ton of homers this year. Second most in the National League.
Second baseman, Gorman.
Hauls it in for the out. And now it's Luis Robert. 0-2 now. On the ground, right side. And that one handled. A flip to the pitcher covering. And that'll do it. On to inning number 4. It's the Cardinals 1 and the Yankees nothing. On to the 4th, and stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
The first baseman, number 64.
Liberatore back to work. Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He powers one out to right field, and we are starting over. It's tied at 1.
When a guy's got a real hard fastball, you can't overswing. All you've got to do is get the bat head to the spot. If you do, he supplies the power, and you'll get to jog around the bases like he did right there.
Stepping in, the long ball threat, number 64.
The batter, number 64.
That one is absolutely belted. This one's got a chance. And it's gone. It deflected off of him and over for a home run. He flexes his power with that swing, and we're all square. It's 2-2.
Took on the big part of the yard for that home run and just barely got it over the wall. I thought for a second he brought it back out there too. He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so.
No outs, runner at first. This is Dylan Carlson. He's already homered in this game. Here's a 1-2. On the ground. And it gets by him. Lead runner to second, so 2 on and nobody out.
Good job of just putting the ball in play with 2 strikes.
Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Number 64.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. He's done it again. That's his 3rd home run of the game. And we're level. It's 3-3.
He's putting on quite the show at the dish here in this one, and he's just so locked in with this swing, and he's just not missing right now. 3-homer game, man, it's so special. And I tell you what, it's a lot of fun watching.
One down. Dylan Carlson next up for the Cardinals.
Number 3, designated hitter.
One down, base is empty. Tapped up the first base side, and he takes it himself for the out.
Now batting, third baseman.
Tommy Edman at the plate for the 4th time tonight. And there's no doubt that they'll feed off the energy from this crowd, right?
I mean, yeah, I'd say the intensity level has gone up a few notches for sure.
And that one hit to first. He steps on the bag. That's out number 3. So one left for the Cardinals. Score remains tied at 3. Back here at Busch Stadium. New inning getting started. And now the first baseman, number 64.
The first baseman.
You know, Boog, if you're that base runner at second base, you want to be quiet out there. Not bouncing around, not distracting your teammate, the hitter. Make sure that he can clearly focus on that pitcher and that release point.
Nootbaar settles under this one. Pulls it down and he makes the catch. Runner tags up for third, and he's in safely at third with 1 out. So 2 on with 2 away. And up next for New York, number 64.
He's been such a good hitter with runners in scoring position. Some guys just take it to another level. For him right now at the plate, it's like everyone.
There's a swing and a drive. Gone! He sends it out of here. His 4th home run of the game. And they add to the lead. It's 8-3. He only needed 1 swing to square it up.
Not wasting any time in that at bat, Boog. Aggressive, and it paid off. Wow, this is awesome. I mean, a 4-homer game. They're just so rare. They're so special and just so tough to pull off as well. Everything has to line up for you, but of course, you got to make it happen too. And these are the types of performances that people just don't forget. Well, I love the fact they didn't quit. They had to do a little extra work tonight to secure this win, but it's what you got to do over the course of a season if you want to be a championship ball club.
Final score here today, 10-3. For Chris Singleton and our entire crew, I'm John Shambi saying so long. Welcome to St. Louis and Busch Stadium. Home of the Cardinals since 2006. 2 of the best teams in the game square off. It's the New York Yankees, the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming at you right after the break. First pitch moments away. Getting the nod in this one, Michael McGreevy. And Singy, it's unique these days, but he's more of a pitch to contact type of guy.
Yeah, Boogie, he doesn't rely too heavily on the strikeout. He knows he needs to miss barrels, get some soft contact, let the defense do work behind him. And I think a guy like that can keep a good tempo, don't give hitters time to adjust or think. They can move through a ball game, and you look up, they're in line for a quality start. We'll see what he's got in this one.
Out towards right center. That's well struck. That's back there. Pulls it in on the warning track.
Well, those can be pretty fun as an outfielder. Got to put it into his highest gear.
So 2 down. Nolan Arenado digs in now.
Third baseman, Nolan Arenado.
That one to first, and that chance handled. He handles it himself. Play made. That ends the inning. Nothing doing there for St. Louis. And it remains 1-0. Two outs, base is empty. And next for New York, number 64.
All around, I think if you asked anyone in this organization who's the best hitter in the lineup, they would say him.
Nice hit, kid.
Line drive, base hit. And that extends the inning. And that knock bumps his hitting streak into double digits, Chris. He's hitting 10 straight.
Yeah, and on a nice
base is empty with 2 away. And stepping in for the Yankees, number 64.
64.
And that one is lifted in the air. Nootbaar under it. And that'll do it. So the Yanks go in order, but they still lead it 1-0. Lars Nootbaar next up for the Cardinals.
Up next for the Cardinals.
I love that Garrett Cole is sort of a throwback guy out there on the mound, sort of that classic power pitcher. He's going to attack with that fastball, move it all.
And there's the third out. That'll do it for the inning. 1, 2, 3 go the Cardinals as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. And here's the first baseman, number 64. Singing, he's a guy that covers both sides of the plate about as well as anyone in the sport. How difficult is that to do?
Oh, just look at the back of my bubblegum card. You'll see how hard it.
Oh, this one high and deep, way back there. And that one is out of here. With one swing, he quiets the crowd. His latest homer in an incredible season. It's 2-2. 8 straight games with a home run.
Well, tie in some great hitters at the plate. Griffey, Mattingly, Dale Long. This is just impressive. Power versus power right there, like two locomotives colliding. Who's going to win? Well, a really good job there by the hitter, getting the top hand working. A
3-2 final score in this one. For Chris Singleton and our entire outstanding crew. Hello, baseball fans, and welcome. MLB The Show has interleague action for you this afternoon. It's the New York Yankees, the St. Louis Cardinals. First pitch coming your way next. Almost ready to get underway. And on the hill today, Jordan Montgomery. And Singy, he likes pitching at home.
Well, truly for him, there is no place like home. He's been so dominant here. And as a teammate, you expect him when pitching at home this year to go out and dominate just as he has. The fans expect it. And I think everyone around here knows that he's a good pitcher. Even though we don't see the same splits on the road, we're going to start to see that translate as well.
Hit high in the air. There it goes. See ya. His latest homer in an incredible season. And the Yankees have the lead. It's 1-0. 9 consecutive games with a home run.
They'll just dialed in at the dish right now. 9 games in a row. That's just unthinkable. Congrats to him. He came out of his shoes on that one, but managed to keep his mechanics intact long enough to get to the ball and through it, and it went a long way.
Nolan Gorman next up for the Cardinals. This guy has turned into a beast.
Second baseman.
Ground ball left side, could be 2. Off balance feed, there's 1. Not in time at first. It's a fielder's choice.
No, he didn't recognize changeup earlier enough. Got out.
2 outs, runner at first. Here's some real power at the plate. Number 64.
64.
Hey, let's go, big fella.
Swung on, belted.
Get out of here.
That one back there. And that ball is out of here. Another homer. And just like that, they're out front. It's 3-1. He ambushed him right there, Siggy.
Yeah, swinging on that first pitch, and I think losing one over the fence is exactly what he had in mind as well. With a low 90s fastball, you have to live on the edges and hit your spots. If you don't, you'll get hit hard. Really good swing there. Patient, waited for it. It was like BP.
Bottom of the inning, here's Nolan Gorman. The Redbirds in striking distance, but have some work to do.
Boog, it starts with the leadoff man. Need a good at-bat out of him right here.
Next pitch has popped up. Number 64 drifts towards it. Makes the grab, one down. Nice warm day here, good baseball weather. Does that change anything, Chris, especially for the hitters? Back here in St. Louis, all set for the start of the inning. And the batter now, number 64.
Number 64.
The other way, that's a hit. Off to a good start with a leadoff nod.
Clearly seeing the ball very well in this one. To me, it's just a really controlled, balanced swing. He wasn't trying to do too much with it. Just stayed disciplined, got the barrel to the ball, and put it in play.
Next is the speedy first baseman, Lawrence Butler.
First baseman number 4.
Swing and a pop-up.
That's mine. That's mine.
Moore makes the grab, and there are 2 outs. Welcome back. Digging in, number 64.
The first baseman.
The pitch.
Number 64.
Liner, and that should be extra bases. Around first, digging for 2. And he greets the new arm from the bullpen with a double.
Nice double right there. Loud contact coming off the bat. Didn't get enough air under to drive it out of here, but you'll take that swing and that result every time.
Number 64 stepping in now for the Yankees.
Oh, yeah, Boog. He's on the brink of one of your favorite milestones. He's completed 3 legs of the cycle.
I love me some cycle. Line drive, makes the catch, inning over. The Yanks lead 1. They lead this one, though, 5-1. This is Dylan Carlson, 1 for 3.
Well, the leadoff man gets on. You want to minimize the threat by playing sound defense. Hopefully the pitcher can get a ball on the ground and they can roll him up for 2.
To the right side, and that one handled. He'll do it himself. 1 gone to the bottom of the 8th.
Well, a well-thrown slider like that one can be tough to get in the air. Good downward break on that one. This is a huge win to take this series on the road before heading back home. You go home feeling good about yourselves. You've got some good momentum. But at home, you also have a higher expectation to play well. So they're going to have to maintain the focus because those fans are expecting a lot.
And your final 6-2 for Chris Singleton and our entire